Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first episode of the Ketelsen Show. Here today, we are here to talk about why Terrell Pryor should start for the Oakland Raiders. My opinion, we will start with Terrell Pryor being the multi-threat quarterback that he is. First, he can pass and he can run. I mean, sure, he throws a little picks, but that's expected from a young quarterback. Don't tell me Peyton Manning was perfect as a young quarterback. I'm pretty sure he threw more picks than touchdowns. And what Pryor has that Matt McGloin doesn't have, he can run. He ran for 96 yards on one run against the Steelers. Steelers have a pretty good run defense, and I mean, if the Raiders wanted to, they could run the read option. Pryor and McFadden. If McFadden was healthy, the Raiders could probably make the playoffs. Simply, he could pass it to Denarius Moore. He could run the read option perfectly. It's just known to man. And my second reason is Matt McGloin beat the Texans. It's the Texans. What have they done this year? Maybe won like 3-4 games. Ooh, real lot. And makes no sense. I'm pretty sure Pryor could have beat him. Rushed for over 100, passed for over 200, and not throw a single pick. It's not that hard. It's the Texans, for God's sake. I mean, seriously. There's no point in doing that. Another reason is Pryor went to Ohio State, so he knows how to play. I mean, you don't just start at Ohio State for no reason. Ooh, yeah, it's Ohio State. They're a pretty big name college, if I do say so myself, but don't judge me on it. Another reason Pryor should be starting, the Raiders wasted a third-round pick to draft him in the supplementary draft, I think it was, and hell, I'd start him. I mean, who wouldn't? It's just a matter of what the offense is, but still, the Raiders could use him. Even if he didn't play quarterback, they could put him at wide receiver. His 40 time was like 4.3, 4.4, somewhere around there. That's wide receiver speed, running back speed, for God's sake. You could put him at wide receiver. I mean, everybody has good hands, just don't go on Madden ratings. Holy shit. Another reason is, what do the Raiders have to lose? You could say the same argument for McGloin, but still, you're going to draft Pryor in the third round and not draft McGloin? And I never even heard of McGloin until he attempted to get the Raiders starting job, and then does scrubby against the Chiefs, throwing 4 picks. True in defense, Pryor threw 1 pick, so I can't really say nothing against that. But still, Pryor, in my opinion, is the better all-around quarterback. You can't just... You can stop his passing game, then what? You have to stop him on the run, and that's pretty hard to do. I mean, take away his run, he'll pass. And sure, he's young, so he's going to make mistakes. Peyton Manning wasn't perfect as his rookie season, basically, when he first started. I think he had like maybe 13 touchdown passes and 14 picks. Don't quote me on this. Wow. I mean, Raiders had nothing to lose starting Pryor in the whole season. I mean, from what I've seen, he did pretty good. He was like a top fantasy player first week, and he was tied with Tom Brady before he got injured for fantasy points. It's like, yeah, you can say, yeah, you're arguing with fantasy points, but so? How many of you don't play fantasy football? I mean, this is just my argument why Terrell Pryor should have started. Please know I do not own this image, so Google, go do whatever. I do not own this image. Thank you guys, and have a nice New Year.